1 week ago, the Judicial Panel of Inquiry for the Restitution of Victims of SARS-related Abuses submitted its full report on its findings and recommendations to Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. An online version of that same report, which became public a few hours after, led to diverse reactions from the Nigerian government, her citizens, and the international community. Kamsichukwu Ibeh, one of the End SARS protesters who actively testified at the panel hearing, believes the attack on her life was a direct consequence of the panel's findings.
I said that 3 guys were coming. When you don't have any ulterior motive, I am not scared because they don't look harmful. So I moved out of the road so they can pass. But while they were going, one of them stopped and flashed a torchlight on my face. And the next thing he said was, "No be this girl, I ain't testify for panel." They start beating me, hitting me with planks. My back, they were beating me. If you can see my leg, here is swollen. They were hitting me with all sorts that they can lay their hands on. So while that was going, I was screaming for help. I don't plan evil for the government. I am not agitating for their death. Justice and peace is what I seek for. The pain is too much. The pain is too much.
Following the attack, one of the survivors of the Lekki tollgate shootings on October 20th, Dabira Adeyinka, says she's also scared for her life after receiving a death threat at the same hospital Miss Ibeh was being treated.
Something is at the door on the outside of the car, like these flyers people, put in your car, like an envelope. That's why is there an envelope? So she opened, and then we saw like an image of me, but the head was ripped off, and then, this cross sign, and then other blank images, like your nest, game on. So at that point, I was off, because looking at our own condition, and then looking at what we are now seeing, myself now, I was completely off. Sarah saw it and she was like, no, this can't happen. This has gone beyond it.
In a similar development, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Ebunlu Adegboruwa, who was one of the members of the Lagos Judicial Panel, also raised an alarm over the alleged plan to take his life, asking Nigerians to hold the government responsible if anything happens to him. Meanwhile, Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, at a press conference in the Federal Capital Territory, described the leak report of the Lagos State Panel as fake.
What is currently circulating in public space is simply a rehash of the unverified fake news that has been playing on social media since the incident of October 20th, 2020.
With only a few days left for the 4-man panel set up by Governor Sanwo-Olu to turn in its report, expectations are high that the submission of the white paper, which will review the recommendations of the panel and then present action points that the government is expected to take, will further deepen the controversy over the report. Seyitan Atigarin, Arise News, Lagos.